were good, but I don't know. Sometimes it felt like we didn't really have like good, proper dungeons. Sometimes. I mean, I've been complaining about Trails dungeon design since the beginning, honestly. I've never really felt they were that strong to begin with sometimes. Oh, sorry, Mint.
Let's make this work.
Watch yourselves. There's a lot of them. Let's go. Mighty throw. Be mindful about this. Charge attack at the ready. Son, get out now. Strike all at once. There. There. Son.
Charge deployment recommended.
All together now.
You're a little too early there, Altina, by a little bit there.
If you will. No time for standing around.
Yes, you are.
Found us some good shit.
Like the old schoolhouse in Cold Steel 1 was probably like the best, but even like those were kind of mid at best. Cold Steel 2 had the Valflame Palace, which was really nice. Cold Steel 3 really just had the, you know, Spiral of Erebos, the big egg. Like, that was really cool. And how you kept like losing party members as you went down. Like that was nice.
Found us some good shit.
Honestly, I don't remember many dungeons from Cold Steel 4. I remember in the village you had that one thing you could go to like a handful of times, but that was like really it. What other dungeons were there in Cold Steel 4 that were good?
Something is near. Conduct a search. Let us begin. Charge attack at the ready.
Do need a tiny bit so I can hurt you. Or not.
If you will. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Job well done, Rean.
It's another palm room, and I suspect that it's gonna be another battle room. Yep.
Quite a reception we
This
have.
place is bustling with baddies.
Now, Rocket Sword.
Oh, where'd my palms go?
I'm up.
Oh, I got baited, bro.
Prepare.
If you would.
Now, return to dust from whence you came. Bring forth eternal serenity to a world stained with vice. Niflheim!
Boost gauge limiter released.
Labyrinth, the shrines, Black Ship. Oh, the battleship was good. Black Workshop. Was that 4? I thought it was Reverie.
Let's charge in all at once.
Goddess, grant me strength.
The one with Asher, the Mist one, Mystic Code. Oh yeah, we did go through the tower again, didn't we? The beginning of Cold Steel 4.
We're weak against. Starting dry.
Goddess, grant me strength.
Okay, so there were a couple of good ones in there. Yeah, there was the whole Saving Rean workshop. No, that was Reverie, or... Yeah, I was thinking just Cold Steel 4. Oh wait, the Azure one, was that Reverie?
I would exercise caution.
I don't remember.
Let us proceed.
So,
I gotcha.
Drill through.
it was 4? Right. I play the games again. Same here. I do really want to go through the games at some point one day again.
Nowhere
Are you
close to
fucked?
enough.
Enhancement
Let's go.
complete.
Okay, let's go.
You're screwed. There.
Now's an ideal time for a boost.
Orion.
Here I... In sequence. Now is the opportune time to boost.
Now's the time to boost.
Got you. Keep me.
Hell no.
You will regret it.
Banger.
I've still a great deal to learn.
I think about playing the games again, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go through Zero and Azure again. That game was, those games were also side quest stuff. I feel like I'd enjoy Zero more than I would Azure maybe now, but oh boy, let me tell you.
Found us some good shit.
Not a fan of the crash and bash. Much prefer the repent asshole and go to hell. I agree. This at least sounds too different. I'm honest. I think I will miss the field battle mechanic. Yeah, going especially like to Zero and Azure was gonna be like a little rough. I feel. Oh. They could have kept at least repent asshole. That's like a banger line. They gave Solis like more crazy things to say, like stop dicking around and stuff like that, but they got rid of the repent asshole.
That's quite the number. Suggestion?
The suggestion is that we're literally just moving on, honestly.
Here I come. Watch out for ranged attacks.
I would be cautious about that.
I agree with you, Rafi. The free movement, the shard mechanic, the field battle. There's such good stuff in there.
Treasure detected.
Let's make quick work of them. Here we come.
Charge attack at the ready.
Rean, your delay on that's really bad, bro.
Don't pass It ain't over. It ain't over.
Have to bounce back.
It's time.
Oh, Rean.
Now then, let's continue on our way.
Keep it frosty, Leon. Watch it, this place is bustling with baddies.
Shard searching.
I don't understand why they want to bring that stupid Zero Azure version. Just wait until a nice remake like Sky FC and SC. Well, you know, the way I see it, it took them forever to want to localize and bring over Zero and Azure to the West, and they're going to do the same thing again, where they're going to take unknowingly long with Zero and Azure with respect to bringing it to like a modern remake or something like that.
Something is near. Conduct a search.
I would be cautious around that.
What perception you got?
Ready to go.
Prepare.
Do we really? I mean, here's the thing though. I could see Sky the Third. Should Falcom really remake the entire series? Do they really need to remake Zero and Azure?
Bust some heads.
It's time.
Now, bring it
Bust some heads.
After the success of Sky FC, they will.
Bring forth
Not really.
eternal serenity.
Boost gauge limiter released.
I'll make them eat dirt.
Let's charge in all at once.
Activate. Boost gauge up.
I can help.
There. Crimson League blade.
But then it's gonna be like, okay, well then we need to do Cold Steel 1 and 2.
I found still in my growing can't refuse.
Practice
And then it's gonna be even like weirder
Racing full steam ahead.
that you have
That chest looks promising.
increases critical damage by craft by 100. What the heck? That's crazy.
Leave the adjustments to me. A new skill to utilize.
That's quite the number. Suggestions?
Wow, the cable is still going. We're
it
finally
actually?
getting to the heart of this place's secrets.
Yeah. At last, we'll get those answers you were so eager for.
I imagine all this mystery is really gotten under your skin by now.
No matter what happens, we'll figure it out. We just need to keep moving.
Okay. CS1 and CS2 do not remakes. While one has some growing pains, for me the third entry is still perfectly playable. That I agree. What the heck? We are back in Reverie.
What is that? Incredible. It's a combination of ancient and modern orbital technology.
Yeah. How did they connect the observatory's telescope to something like this?
Wait, this is the Aurora?
Is this not?
It's a completely different color than in the manuals.
Was a Gen? Oh, there's a Genesis up there.
Looks like it's the same model as the original, but with something strange plugged in.
Guess we were right to be suspicious.
Indeed. That device appears to be modeled after the ones Van and friends were collecting.
Oh, right. Elaine and Jin told me about them. I heard they were the keys to all the incidents here in Calvert the past couple years.
Yeah.
But surely this one is a replica, right? Not one of the real ones?
Correct. There are only 8 in the set, and they were brought together in April. Our intel hasn't suggested they were stolen. So this is something else.
As
Well,
someone who got my hands on one once before, I can tell ya, they're definitely not the same. whole design is totally different.
So whoever's running this place is using a counterfeit.
It might not be the real deal, but it's clearly got something to it. Don't forget it caused all that shit upstairs. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if it was capable of the original's power.
The real question is, why is something like this hooked up to a telescope in the first place? I fear we may need someone with technological expertise for this.
Asking someone else to do your homework.
Mint is so ready.
Talk about shameless.
I would be happy to be of assistance. My foundation training should come in handy. I'm no expert, but I can act as an interim software engineer. Count me in! Reporting for duty! Try not to be careless, Mint.
We can probably use our Xiphus to help out with the processing.
Holy.
It looks like we might be able to activate the device's administrative holo.
That should help. If we can disable the firewalls, it may be able to answer some questions.
Hey, Rean, Crow, you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine. Let's turn on developer mode then.
It might be more convenient than an Arcus, but it's still a pain in the butt.
Alba.
I am Eos, the holo responsible for the Aurora Alba terminal.
Oh no, it's Professor Alba.
Administrator access confirmed. Security level 2 clearance granted. Please state your inquiry.
Let's get started then. First things first, who put you in this Aurora terminal here? And when?
Aurora Alba and I were installed here at 3 a.m. on the Septian calendar's September 1st, 1206. We took over duties from our predecessor, Capel 3, and began running calculations. As for who, I cannot respond to your inquiry due to insufficient security level clearance. My apologies.
Talk about tight-lipped.
Still, it's pretty impressive how easily it can talk with us.
It certainly is. It matches the fluency of even the latest hollows.
AI be crazy.
I doubt there's any actual sentience behind it.
She said September 1st, 1206, right?
Yeah. The day the Empire declared war. The Battle of Jormungand.
So this scheme's been in the books for some time. I wonder if it's all related.
But the Xiphos wasn't even made public back then. Which limits the number of people who could have done it.
Yeah, to only a select few, no less. Wait, didn't it say Capel 3? Isn't that the high-speed computing unit from ZCF in Liberal?
You're right. Though these days they're up to Capel 5, which is apparently compatible with the Orbital network. We even used it on our church airships for a time.
I take it the system's been around a while.
Probably. Let's see what else you can tell us. Here's a question for you. Since you seem to be wired into the observatory's telescope via this cable, what data are you sending back and forth with it? And how long has that been going on, including previous models?
I'll begin by answering your latter question. We have been working since July 12, 1189. The processing terminal at the time was the Capel Origin. This Aurora Alba is the 5th generation.
1189? So 20 years ago?
That long? And what's Capel Origin? As I understand it, it was the world's first orbital calculator, developed by multiple countries working in tandem.
Doesn't that mean it would have been built by Professor Schmidt, Professor Hamilton, and Tita's grandpa?
As for your first question, I must apologize. I cannot answer due to insufficient security clearance.
I have another question then, Eos. We were looking through the telescope at the views that you adjusted earlier. And while most of us saw a sky full of stars, my friend and I only saw a blank, hazy expanse. How does something like that happen? Can you explain that?
Rean.
Way to be subtle about it.
Maybe asking straight up isn't such a bad idea.
Yeah, it was sort of unavoidable.
Not to mention that with some of these hollows, an unexpected question can have interesting consequences.
Oh, you mean how it can sometimes bypass restrictions?
Just like Mare.
I suppose I can say that there are 3 possibilities. The first is that you are providing me with false information. Second, someone may have hacked into the system and broadcast a different feed only when you 2 observed it.
I don't buy it.
I suppose those would be the most plausible solutions.
The first option may be plausible if it were only Crow, but since Rean was affected as well, we can safely exclude that possibility.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Eos, how likely is it that the feed's been hacked?
As no external interference has been detected, I can confidently say that the odds are no more than 0.03%. As for the third possibility, perhaps the 2 of you are the only ones who saw the true feed.
Huh?
That's...
Hold up. If that's the case, then...
Wait a second. Don't you think that conclusion is more than a little illogical?
Yeah, that would mean that the stars we've been looking at weren't there.
You're right. Seeing that beautiful view through the telescope is one thing, but stars are there even for the naked eye.
That's true enough. Which means there has to be another... Huh? Rean? Crow?
So I guess that's the cards on the table. Any ideas?
Something must make the 2 of you fundamentally different. Was it the Retributive Tower incident? Or perhaps something you saw at the end of another version of the Twilight?
Huh? What do you mean?
You might not know, since you were on the Courageous too, but when we settled things at the Imperial Fortress, it felt like there was
Ain't
another
no way
course
they're bringing
things
this
could
back
take.
again. Cold Steel 4's bad ending strikes again. Ain't no way.
During the Retributive Tower incident, this other course was calculated and simulated, and we resonated with the being that resulted from that. But still, I can't help but feel that's not the whole picture.
That's...
It can't be.
Time travel. Again, and again,
Archives group
and again.
experienced something similar. Could this be just like when the school was taken over by terrorists? The 3 days in the illusory coup as well?
Yeah, I think it might be.
All I heard was things got rewound, and more than once. Doesn't sound like it was on a huge scale or anywhere near as bad as the Twilight. Still, what if those other outcomes, which everyone remembers as just dreams, were things that actually happened?
Forced resets that allow you to redo events several times to avoid unwanted outcomes. And all the discarded results are then archived to be added back into the final observational outcome. Elaine's the one who told me about it.
I thought they would talk about...
She was there in the spring, when she got the story from a certain someone.
I see. I know Lloyd and his friends also experienced something similar.
All the way back
Might
to
not be
zero.
Exactly the same phenomenon, but that's beside the point. In that alternate course of events at the end of the Twilight, Crow, Milliam, and I might have seen something.
Milliam too? It can't be.
Finally, we're getting to the meat of it.
And just what was this phantom memory that may or may not be true?
Well, we took our divine knights to the edge of the skies to seal the root of the problem. I'm wondering if that's got something to do with...
Might want to keep the rest of that story to yourself.
Oh, hi, Shizuna. Oh, no, wait, that's a problem. Why is Kincaid there?
Kincaid too? Huh? What's she doing here?
Shit, look who it is. And with the silver-haired girl along for the ride.
We were careless. The vice captain and the president's right-hand man are one thing, but we didn't account for her.
They had to wait for us to finish all the hard work before showing up.
Hey, she the one you mentioned? That secret sister disciple of yours?
Well, you could make the argument that I was Master's secret disciple.
Nah, Master spelled it out that as the wielder of the Black God, I'm the secret one.
Oh, was her first introduction too? It's crazy. What's up, Shizuna?
I'm Shizuna Ren Misarugi, Ikaruga's second in command. I spy 3 faces I haven't seen before. As for Fi, Toa, and the 2 Dominions, it's good to see you guys again. Oh, and same goes for you, Rean. It's been, what, a year and a half since we last met?
Yeah. When we saw each other in the mountains of Longlai on the way to Konlone. And it's Kuragane, right? Been a while.
It has indeed, Divine Blade of Ash.
I love how polite they are with each other.
On that day, I had acted discourteously. Which is why it is disappointing that we should meet again under these circumstances.
Is that so? I'm unfamiliar with the others, but I assume you brought them here, Kincaid.
Your assumption is indeed correct. The vice captain here has come as
Oh,
part
it's
of an
Ashlad.
Greetings, Thors. I am Ashlad, a member of the Papal Guard. It would appear you've been coerced by some troublesome company.
Huh? And just who the hell are you calling troublesome?
We're simply fulfilling our mission. I ask that you please refrain from throwing around false accusations.
I'm just impressed you found the place. I should have expected as much from a Dominion, as long as you aren't here to cover up certain truths that have come to light.
I haven't the faintest idea what...
Really what they're saying is the world is not actually what they think it is. Like, there is no space, like, there is no thing up there. The world is, like, the whole flat thing, and if you go to the edge, something goes wrong or whatever, and let McBurn's from a different world and everything.
You mean...
Looks like you guys aren't all on the same page. What the hell brought you down here anyway? Just so you know, the person in charge did tell us we could use the observatory however we liked.
That's right. It looks to me like you're the ones trespassing.
You're not wrong. While I could have gotten a warrant without any great difficulty, at this point, I can definitely confirm that we're in the same boat.
I get the ending
So I
Wholesale
would be
4.
more
I gotta
than
look that
happy
up
to share
too.
some details about that
I will
system
look that
you've
up
been
probably.
interrogating. But if I do, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to give up on your trip to the capital. You will be waiting quietly in your designated lodgings until the day after tomorrow, after the rocket launch is successful.
You don't say.
Are you suggesting that if we turn back now, you won't cause us any trouble?
That I can promise. However, you can expect your visit to the capital will be under CID surveillance.
Aw, come on. Isn't that a little too heavy-handed?
It's only natural. They are the country's intelligence agency.
Ah, so that's how this is gonna be.
Eos, good stuff with those answers earlier. Just need you to follow up with one more favor. Gather any and all info related to that third possibility.
Perhaps the two of you are the only ones who saw the true feed.
And once the data is compiled, please transfer it to the terminal you're currently wired to.
Oh.
So that's your plan.
Boldly done.
Affirmative. I will now begin compiling and transferring all information pertaining to that possibility. This task will take approximately 10 minutes to complete. Please stand by.
Only 10 minutes? Man, that's hardly enough time for any kind of memorable bout.
Oh no.
That temp sword of yours isn't looking too shabby, though.
It's the same one you cut in two before. I had it reforged. I may still be inexperienced as a divine blade, but I'll fight through any odds.
That's the spirit. Now, why don't we start with a little warm-up?
Whoa.
Rean.
She plans to go even further than before.
Much as I'd love to let you take her on one-on-one.
Agreed. They'll have to wait for another chance for their duel. Now, as to the reason for you acting of your own accord, I'll do all I can to uncover the answer.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh dear. I suppose it's up to me to clear your unfounded suspicions.
Hey, Fiendish Four Eyes. You gonna show us how you and the CID were able to keep Rufus on a leash?
That was more the division chief's doing. Now, I wonder how you've progressed since becoming a free agent. I'm already impressed with how you handled yourself earlier today. Perhaps we can build a working relationship.
Think you could put a leash on me now, too?
In any case, we won't be backing away from this chance.
You know, I think we should treat them as trespassers. Let's take them down.
Threat levels estimated to be between SS and SS. Maximum coordination required.
We've got 10 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. As long as we can hang in there, we'll win!
Now then, let us begin!
Oh snap. Defeat all enemies other than Shizuna. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, dude.
Let's continue from where we left off. Back on that trail in the Conelone Mountains.
Apologies, but I'm afraid I will not be holding back.
Fine by me. Here I come.
Oh.
You doing okay?
Frick.
Now, put on the pressure.
Appreciate that.
I meet your challenge.
Up to you.
Forgive me. Holy Testaments, protect us.
Count on me!
Bust some heads. Starting dry.
Remorse won't absolve. Let's make quick work of them.
Go at it full force.
Target acquired.
Take this!
You're freaking dead.
I didn't even do anything yet.
Well, let's go. There! I have let you out of my sight.
Get to it. Nice. Fight these demons.
Things would have gone smoother if you had just stayed inside.
You even know who you're picking a fight with? We're Thor's alumni.
If you think we're just going to give up and leave, think again.
Let me pitch in!
Yeah.
Here I come!
That's that one move from East 10.
Altina!
Hell no!
Ha! Fuck! There's no escape.
Let me pitch in!
Now, don't harm. After all, we serve the same purpose.
Just think of this as a test of your devotion, then.
Anyone ever tell you got a serious stick up your ass? Doesn't matter what you do, we're pushing past. Here it comes. On your cue.
DLC initiating drive. Recover.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Bases 3. Arms 6. Eyes open. Restrain. Shadows bind.
You're freaking dead.
I meet your challenge.
Safeguard. Aurora shield.
Thanks.
Your debt.
What?
By heaven's decree.
Lending support.
Deploying marks. Repent. Judge Sandros.
Get to it.
Deploying marks. Be prepared. Retreat.
This guy's insane.
Try and see through this.
You will regret that.
Certain arts will prove more potent. Certain arts will prove more potent.
Keep your focus.
Let us
Hear
proceed.
my prayer. I'm here to stop disaster rain.
Count on me.
My role.
Aren't you cool?
Lending support.
Nice. Fight these demons. Forgive me.
Wow, your friends are pretty strong. I can't afford to slip up here, can I?
Wouldn't mind if you did slip up, but I guess it's not gonna be that easy, huh?
I'll keep on giving as much support as I can. You too, Mint. You betcha. Everything in the kitchen sink at him.
Keep your focus.
Weak. Fuck, too slow.
Count on me. Go ahead.
Recover.
Thanks.
Holy Testaments.
Run one.
Your days are numbered.
Oh, this guy, I forget every time. These guys pulls out the freaking rocket launcher and everything.
Now's the time to boost.
Safeguard. Aurora shield.
Thanks.
Your debt.
I'm up.
Get to it.
Deploying marks. Repent.
You will regret that.
Boost gauge limiter
Rather
released.
formidable as expected. As expected of the searing flare and the glacial rime.
You've truly outdone yourselves, Thors.
Oh, Abira Unken. Got you covered.
Mm-hmm.
You're freaking dead.
I shall take my leave.
I leave the rest to you.
This is better than I imagined. On your cue.
Yeah. All you now.
Woo!
I'm afraid I must fall back.
Like the wind! Hell no! Freezing wind. Zealot born. 2 hours.
That's enough.
Prepare.
Okay, let's go. Spirit beautification. Freezing wind. Cut down my. Hell no! Try and see through this.
Okay, well, now this fight is basically over. This was a very, very hype fight. I was like trying to lock in so I don't accidentally make Shizuna run away or anything, but that was, holy, this is cool as heck fight.
No, let's make quick work of it.
Got a good thing going.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Flaring. Let's go.
Activating skill.
Schwarzer.
Prepare.
Run wild.
That tickles.
Sealed form.
You will regret that.
I'm up.
Prepare.
If you will.
Damage on damage on damage on damage.
You would.
Activating skill.
That'll do it.
The time has come. What do you say we settle this? A fight to the death.
Very well. I accept, Shizuna.
What do you mean a fight to the death?
Sky's the limit.
I'm still in my growing phase.
I've still a great deal to learn.
Oh my god.
Sealed form.
That was so hype.
Oh,
Splendid.
Not bad. You've grown quite a bit since last time. You've taken your friends' thoughts and used them to bolster your will and your power with it.
You, on the other hand, stand alone. So how did you possibly get this strong? Just what was it? Just what on earth did Master Yun Kafai teach you?
Oh, it's pretty simple, really. To prevent this world's destruction, our master instructed me in the ways of the Black God. Black God One Blade, a dark sword style passed down through thousands, no, untold generations. In the same way that you must best me in battle, in order to obtain your true blade. Me, you, Van, and all in this world must face a truth that transcends reason in order to measure our own worth. Well, seems Akagarasu's awakened. It's the 13th night. Might be a couple days early, but let's say we put an end to this.
And have it your way.
Rean!
Crap. There's no stopping him now.
Yeah. The next strike will probably be the last.
Beta Cold Steel 2 reference.
Please.
Sorry for the wait. All information relevant to your query
No!
has been compiled and transferred to the connected device as requested.
Ah, shoot. I did it again, didn't I?
Altina, grab the laptop.
What part of it? This part?
You've taken your friend's thoughts and used them to bolster your will and your power with it.
Oh, no, the generations. Oh, I see. This also reminds me of the end of Cold Steel 2, where they did the whole thing inside the Geofront and Lloyd and Risha just run away.
Next is figuring out just how we'll get out of this mess.
Well, well. You managed to hold out.
it would seem we did not go far enough.
What?
Calling in Alpha 01. I need you in here ASAP.
Iscariot Squad number 0. Deploy.
Rogetsu 2, I await your arrival.
fucking kidding me? Reinforcements?
Don't tell me they had them wait at the observatory just so that Rean wouldn't sense them.
Correct. They'll be here in 3 minutes. So, are you ready to concede?
Even if you manage to get past us, we won't stop until you've been caught. Surrender yourselves.
There are a few considerations we ask that you keep in mind regarding your data transfer. First, all information regarding the alter core powering this terminal has been erased. This is due to restrictions specified by the system's designer. Furthermore, the system is unable to confirm the nature of what lies beyond the canopy. As such, all we can do is provide you with what relevant information we can on this discrepancy. Lastly, regarding the interference of high-performance telescopes across the continent via the orbital network and septium veins, we recommend against making this information public to avert widespread unrest. That will be all. We look forward to serving you in the future.
Shit. So it really was the third option.
Although I didn't want to believe it.
And yet there's no longer any room for doubt. The truth is, a lie is being peddled.
Hold on a second, that can't be right. You're saying that the stars we saw through the telescope were just a fake image made by the terminal?
And for some reason, Rean and Crow could look into the telescope without seeing the fabrication?
Because
So
they've
they
seen
could
the
see
reality.
something that's being hidden from the rest of us?
It sure seems that way. Like I'm seeing what the other me saw.
Yeah, but hell if I know what it all means. Still, something tells me the rest of you have some insight on that, don't you?
Well, I won't deny it.
Come to think of it, the space base was named by the president himself, yeah? I'm impressed. Seems like you guys are up to speed on your Eastern terminology.
Zeku Space Base. Is that Zeku as in void?
That doesn't pertain to you. Simply focus on fulfilling your contract. Still, I never imagined you would stumble onto such crucial intel. It seems we'll be forced to increase surveillance personnel until the project reaches its conclusion.
We're not getting out of here at this rate.
Wow. Things really went exactly the way they said they would. Huh? Mint?
You're Thor's head mechanic, Mint Braun, aren't you? As I understand it, your uncle reported directly to Professor Schmidt, and you're something of a favorite of the professor's.
I don't know that I'd use the word favorite.
Huh? Why not? The professor and I get along great. Well, whatever. You guys are all cool with blowing this joint, right, Rean? Sully?
What?
Alrighty then, let's do this. Go!
What?
Could that be?
Elsheim's jewel arts.
Hello all. Seems I arrived at the perfect
Oh
time.
my god.
Wait, that's Elsheim's.
Prince Sharid? Mint had him on speed dial?
I didn't expect to see you here, Your Highness.
Yes, well, unfortunately the embassy cancelled the upcoming celebration for the day after tomorrow. Rean, Crow, your machines are now connected via the spirit veins.
This is the craziest Kiseki save ever.
Why not try calling them remotely from here? I don't think it'll be any trouble for you.
All right. Now you're talking.
I won't let you.
We could say the same to you.
Do it! We'll keep them busy for you.
To me, Tearfing S!
They're moving?
What's going on?
Now, am I forgetting anything else? If not, then Mr. Kincaid, Vice Captain, and Ikaruga, it's been a pleasure.
Sorry to cut this short, but we got better places to be.
And tell your collaborator that the time has come to make a choice. One that won't dishonor the goddess we serve.
How dare you?
Rean! I've got a message from our teacher. I'll be waiting for you come the promised day, in the land where the heavens turn.
I'm in your debt, Shizuna. I'll be sure to pay you back. Next time.
Sure you will. You better believe I'll be looking forward to that day, Rean.
What is that?
Teleported? Wasn't that Qi Man Jia?
Activate clairvoyance.
That was hype. The Elsyme Princely Family Private Airship. The route blah blah blah.
And we made it! Oh boy, talk about a close shave!
Isn't this the Princess Private Airship, the Horvatat?
The
You
Horvatat.
must be tired, everyone. Mint especially.
Prince Sharid, thank you for coming to our rescue. Wait, aren't you?
Hell, don't tell me this clown's in on it too.
You better believe I am!
My apologies. The circumstances being such as they are.
Oh dear. It seems everyone who's someone is involved in this mess.
You're not kidding. Is the guild really the only group left in the dark at this point?
I mean, the viewer and player are
I
too.
suppose you could say it was to deceive the enemy. And look, your rides are here.
Hollow remote control, huh? Talk about impressive tech.
You're a lifesaver, Your Highness. But is it wise to continue like this?
Not to worry, we're leaving Basel's airspace. I recommend setting your Panzer Soldats to follow automatically. Horvatat, full speed ahead.
Aye, aye, sir!
The escape of Mother Solis and Father Leon changes nothing. We proceed as planned. Contact the 5th. We'll close the net around the target and the others at the same time.
Yes, sir. As the goddess wills.
The assignment here is complete. Now it's time to prepare for the final mission.
Scatter to the winds and assemble at the appropriate location.
Understood.
And what is it you're planning, Princess?
Haven't you guessed?
You can't be serious.
Why not?
We've begun analyzing the Aurora Alba. As you ordered, the system has not been shut down, and we have not touched the white device.
We've already alerted the Institute of Science and the Vern Company that we're seizing control of this facility.
Good work. Please also inform CEO Townsend that it will only be for a few days. I'm also initiating a Level 4 executive order. Prepare for a top-secret warrant to be issued shortly.
Roger that, sir. I'll notify the CID and the police.
You want arrest warrants for those 2 knights, the people from Thor's, and even the contingent from the Principality of Elsyme?
No, let them be. They can do whatever they please.
Huh?
Then who's the warrant for?
That would be Professor Latoya Hamilton.
Oh my.
as a person of interest in relation to a case dealing with continent-wide deception.
Oh my.
Good work, everyone. We break
That was really good, actually.
Good use.
Increases CP when receiving damage by 5.0.
Nice work,
Small.
everyone. Didn't mean to draw so much attention.
Oh, Rean, you cutie. We keep going for another hour. Maybe. Should go for more. Yeah, I could start it. Let's go see what Van them are up to. The other British person does know what they're talking about. What it means about the onions. July 10th, 1:15 p.m. Van Route 2, Alter Dawn.
Right then. We've got a pretty good picture of the Grim Garten and what moves the society's been making.
In a weird way, I missed Van.
Seems like they really don't have anything to do with this White Orb Mint or those AD freaks. Well, most of them anyway. That Brad is definitely involved. And I'd put money on the Oathbreaker's blue fur-wearing ass showing up too.
Knowing him, I wouldn't be surprised if he was up to something. But from what he said back on Nemeth Island, I just can't see him intentionally trying to imitate the cult.
I found myself loathing them once I learned that the little girl I once knew was still being dragged down by what they did to her. One of my crimes was indirectly forming the Gardens, and, as you said, I brought members of the cult into the fold. When a crime of mine is over and done with, I like to put it out of my mind completely before I start thinking up my next one. Then I saw that she was still suffering from the pain they engendered, and thus my concentration was shot.
Yeah, there's no question that he's a terrible person, but it really didn't seem like he was lying about that.
Let's put him out of our minds for the moment. He's an evil man, yes, but he follows his own set of principles fairly strictly.
True. Guy's got a rep to uphold, I guess. We'll just have to keep an eye out for him when he does finally show up.
In that case, AD. Or rather, Alter Dawn. The most important thing at the moment is determining who or what is behind them.
Yes, the mastermind ultimately responsible for the Crimson Grendel was a ghost from the past, a parasite fed by the cult. But by this point, the DG cult has long been thoroughly wiped out, and no one has found even a hint of any other remnants.
If that's the case, does that mean this is a completely new group? Or maybe someone pretending to be one?
Chances these guys are completely new ain't zero, but still pretty slim, I'd say. You'd need an absurd amount of technical backing to cook up something like this, after all.
That's true.
An orb mint with no serial number. It's said to have been made 20 years ago.
Though its appearance is quite different from the 50-year-old Genesis, it's clear that both are of exquisite workmanship.
I tried to scan it, but all I was able to tell is that it's filled with a large number of very small parts. And just like the